This month, from September 15th through October 15th, is the National Hispanic Heritage Month. And you probably say, why the 15th? It doesn't start on September 1st, right? And the reason being is that there's like 5 Latin American countries that got their independence on that September 15th. So it fills my heart to be able to extend this unity message beyond the English world, and also the fact that I really feel that I could have never done it without you guys and being in this community and having the consciousness that we all hold together, so that I could take on that new venture of spreading the unity message in Spanish. Growing up as a Puerto Rican in the island, we just see everybody like in the same group, right? And then I ask, as we go deeper into our spiritual path, we realize that we are one. That there's no sincere or real difference. We know that all the masters and Jesus' message was that we are indeed one humanity. There's only one here. And if you think about it, what led to the creation of this country, it's exactly what led to the immigration to this country. The desire for freedom, for the pursuit of happiness that gave birth to this country and its constitution is the same desire that has been in so many people from Central and South America that have been really willing to sacrifice even their life for the American dream, speaking to our human nature and how we all, there's this pull and push within ourselves that is really looking for more, to realize our potential as human beings, to get our physical, our spiritual, our material needs met. We are all the same, and we want the same. So this idea of diversity is really cosmetic. Think about it. And in understanding this, we can really build more bridges and not walls. Not seeing others as them, but really seeing us. It's really getting detached from that disease of separation that not only affects our relationships, but it's really affecting us individually, right? We create our own walls of separation, our own defense mechanisms, because when we are in fear or, hearing maybe the voice of the ego that tells us how we have failed somehow in something, we really judge ourselves, and it's really hard to be in a place of inner unity when we're listening to that voice. And then it's so hard to see that wholeness and connection with others when we are not doing it ourselves. So it's really, we could never give to others what we are not giving to ourselves. I love Ram Dass, as you know, he's one of my heroes. And Ram Dass, he talks many times about this spiritual entity called Emmanuel. And Emmanuel says something so relatable to what I'm trying to say. Don't you know that each one of you has the deepest longing to love everyone, to trust everyone, to be absolutely vulnerable, yet you permit yourselves to be burdened by the oughts and the ought-nots too you have taken on. We crave for that connection. That's what I was telling Sharon Salzberg. Someone I had the opportunity of meeting her in the hotel and having a conversation. And we were discussing that, how all of us as human beings, we want to love and we want to be loved. But I would say that it's like this need for connection, feeling the connection to God, feeling the connection to ourselves, and feeling the connection to one another. And I believe that when we experience that, it's truly transformational and healing. I believe that we can be that person here in our community. And to me, this is what makes this unity of the triangle what it is. It's a real community where we mean business, and we are here to hold each other's hands and support one another, even when we sometimes tend to forget, or we need to be reminded. Ram Dass says this beautifully. It's exploring the space in which we are one. Isn't that what we're doing here? Isn't that what we do in our small groups and our classes? We get the opportunity of modeling to the outside world what unity, what acceptance is, what non-judgment is, what true spiritual companionship is, how little it really means to be a minority or a diversity. We are really one and the same, and I am you, and you are me. And the only way we can get out of this mess, if we can call it a mess, is by really addressing our own personal messes. But my point today is with each other's help. We're not alone. We are all in this together. This is what this ministry, this is what gives it power and meaning, to know that we are sharing this path together. And when I fall, you grab me by the hand. And when you fall, I do the same. And in that, there's transformation. And there's hope for our world. Let's continue to strive for life's best. And like in unity, we would say, let's claim our good as children of the Most High. I say that it's possible. It's our divine right. And I step it up to say it's also our legacy for future generations. We are a spiritual community awakening to our divine nature through love, service, and personal transformation together as one.